Hello everyone, welcome to VISHNU IAS. Today we are going to see another important recent current affairs. This you can expect in your GS2, International Relations, Leading the Global Fight Against Hunger by VISHNU IAS team. Let's see what is there in the news. So 2020's Nobel Peace Prize has been awarded. It has been awarded to WFP, that is World Food Program. That is a United Nations humanitarian organization. So that was the news. The United Nations humanitarian organization, the World Food Program, WFP, has been awarded 2020's Nobel Peace Prize. WFP as a full-fledged UN program. So the background of WFP. So first we'll see about the World War II experience. So what is the World War II experience? The World War II experience that showed the fact that the childhood hunger and the peace both were incompatible, and there are many efforts that has been taken for resolving the issue of global hunger. So from then on, since then, by many proposals, for a UN headed multilateral effort, there were many proposals were there to address the issue of global hunger, that to also to provide the food aid wherever it was needed. In 1961, the efforts at the UN, it were led by the Kennedy administration of US. So efforts at the UN, it was led by the Kennedy administration of the United States for establishing a World Food Program with the headquarters at Italy, Rome. So initially it has mandated for 3 years. But later on it was extended and it became a full-fledged UN program. So in 1961, Kennedy administration of US led the efforts at the UN to establish the World Food Program that was headquartered at Rome, Italy, and initially it was mandated only for 3 years. By 1965, the World Food Program, it has proved that its worth. World WFP has proved its worth to the world after responding to the multiple crises, and then it was enshrined as a full-fledged UN program. Let's see what are the achievements by WFP. The WFP, World Food Program, it has engaged in delivering food and also other assistance to the people who are in need of that around the world. It is providing not only in a single country, around the world in more than 80 countries. Now it is providing the food assistance and also other assistance, those who are in need. And now it has become the world's largest humanitarian agency that provides aids to almost 100 million people in more than 80 countries. And it has widened its operational remit, and now it is one of the leading provider, not only during the emergency situation. Not only during emergency they are providing the food aid, they are actually providing throughout the year. It has now become an agency that is engaged in supporting the nutritional requirements of communities through food assistance programs. By the food assistance program, they are providing the food to all the people who are in need. They are supporting their nutritional requirements of a few communities also, through the food assistance programs. So they have WFP engaged in delivering food and other assistance to those who are in need around the world, and it has become the world's largest humanitarian agency and providing to almost 100 million people. It's not 1 or 2, it's 100 million people in more than 80 countries. They are providing the service, and it is also an agency that is engaged in supporting the nutritional requirement of the communities. Nutritional requirements, they are providing the nutritional requirement of the communities through the food assistance programs. And their programs include school meals project, provision of cash and vouchers as a complement to in-kind food distributions, and it commands one of the biggest non-military and non-commercial logistic operations worldwide. And it is engaged in delivering the food and also other assistance for those who are in need. As well as they are providing not only this basic aids, they are providing the developmental support for those people. They are not only providing the developmental support for a few communities. They will be providing for some of the remotest place or remotest communities, and often to the conflict stricken parts of the globe where the conflict is always striking and where the people are being affected. So for those people, they are providing the aids and food. one of the biggest, okay, it commands one of the biggest non-military and non-commercial logistic operations worldwide, and delivers food and other assistance those are to those needing aid, as well as the developmental support. Those people who need aid, also those people who need developmental support, for those people they are providing food and other assistance, okay, including some of the remotest and often conflict stricken parts of the globe. Next is challenges. Okay, so what are the challenges faced by this WFP World Food Program? Is this one is actually, it is completely funded by the donors, okay, either from governments, companies and individuals. Okay, so what happens is, so it becomes this agency, it become in a disadvantageous position at the mercy of the donors at sometimes. Okay, so that was the biggest challenge, one thing. And next is the ongoing conflicts in Syria, Yemen, Afghanistan, and the growing challenges because of the climate change, and also because of this COVID-19 pandemic. This has, what happened is, because of all this, okay, the conflicts in Syria, Yemen, Afghanistan, and the growing challenges by the climate change, and also the fallout in the COVID-19 pandemic, all this have pushed many of the people, millions of people, into starvation. So because of this, millions of people are in starvation, and they are in need of food. Okay, they are in need of food, and they are in need of basic aids. Okay, so for this, the agency will need to that would require the agency to enhance its operational resources, because the demands are high now. So the agency are required to enhance its operational resources to meet the high demands now. Okay, so it is funded entirely by donors. Okay, and next is the ongoing conflicts in Syria, Yemen and Afghanistan, and the growing challenges by climate change, fallout of the COVID-19 pandemic, has pushed millions of people to the brink of starvation. So what is the criticism is, even though it is helping many people, the local farmers and traders, they got hurt, because the local people are the consumers of those local farmers. Okay, so this it destabilizes the basic market conditions of those people. So that was the main criticism. Okay, so it hurts local farmers and traders, as it destabilizes whatever rudimentary market conditions, so that may be prevailing, by making it hard for this small local producers to compete. So they are not able to compete. So that was the main criticism. And according to one estimate, around 690 million people are affected by hunger globally. This is against the humanism, because these people also have the right to live peacefully, and they also have the right to live without hunger. So without peace, we cannot achieve the global goal of zero hunger, and when there is hunger, it is not possible to live peacefully. Okay, there would never be a peaceful world. That's all. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, click on like button and share it to your friends. And don't forget to subscribe our channel. Do subscribe our channel and join our Telegram channel link to get info about the daily current affairs and to get the value added materials. Thank you.